Welcome, YouTube, ladies, gents, boys, girls. First of all, thanks for taking a look at the other videos. Hopefully they've been of entertainment value to you, or even educational value, either or even if it's just helped you not off to sleep, I mean, whatever. Appreciate it. There's going to be a few videos on this car, and I think Craig's going to be putting some videos up of his TT, which has taken a slightly different turn, which I'm sure you'll see in videos upcoming. So if you do want to see more, just like, subscribe, all that jazz, or not, I don't know, it's up to you. I don't control anybody. So you join me from inside of the seatless A3, not the TT, the A3, where you've seen I've cleaned all the carpets and stuff. I've had a bit of a mishap since then. I actually left one of these rear windows open, so I'll cut some footage of that in a little while. Plan today is I'll show you me cleaning up the lake that I managed to install. You know, it was a genuine Audi foot spa. I'll show you, I'm going to be cleaning this dashboard. It's a bit mouldy, and again I'll show you that in a sec. And whilst I was doing the cleaning on the last one, I actually installed an EGR delete, so if you've got time in this video, I'll just show you little clips on installing EGR delete as well. As you can see, in South Wales we've had a dusting of the white stuff, not the usual white stuff that the Valleys boys are usually used to. We've got about 3 inches of snow, so I've been out with the foreman this morning to get some bread and milk. Did well with snow, so I was well happy with that. So I'm excited to see what this does, because it's effectively the same Haldex system. All day yesterday and overnight I've had a heater on in here and a little dehumidifier to kind of supplement these dehumidifiers here. This thing's done alright. There's actually nothing in it, despite it running all night last night, so that was good. Just means that there's not an awful lot of damp in here, because it's not the best of dehumidifiers. There's nothing industrial, so yeah, get in there. So yeah, clean the dash today in the snow. I've got my heater on, if you can see down there. I've got my hoover in here. I've got some elbow grease. I've got some kitchen roll. Got a light. I've got some microfibers. I've got these things again to go on the drill, and I've got a little shark kit that came, the car cleaning kit that came with the shark, but I'm not dragging my brand new hoover out in the snow because the missus are coming. So let's get cracking. It's a frosty one this morning, and I had a bit of a disaster in that I left these windows open through Storm Christoph, which has caused a nice little puddle in here, which is now an icy slush. Both windows are open. Luckily, I think it's just the carpet that's wet. So, got some plans. This is the plan. Big Ussa heater. That's Welsh for very large heater. A big Ussa extension lead. Plug it in. Max. And away she goes. All nice and set up. There's the dehumidifier. My 30 quid Amazon special, so we'll see how well that does. It only holds about a litre, so I might be emptying it quite often. I would normally get a wet vac on this, but that was my plan, but I don't know how well it works on ice, so I might have to wait for it to melt before doing that again.
A few moments later.
It's been a couple of hours, heater's still on. I just had to reset the fuse because it tripped, but the puddle's dried out, the ice is gone, but it's still really wet. I got the door card off, ready to do the mechanism in it. So I was going to take that off and get that in the house today, but the sun's going down a bit. And the way that this works is that you've got a bolt there, a bolt there, a bolt on the side there, and a bolt on the side there. And then the whole door card, all this black piece, comes out, even including the window frame, but the door skin stays there. So I'll end up with a door that shuts, but won't have a window in it. And it's due to snow tomorrow, and I don't particularly want to, after drying it out, don't particularly want it to get wet again. So I'll probably leave that for another day. I've got a window rag in the house. But yeah, getting it. That's just off the climate. Absolutely gross. I mean, that's already a massive improvement, isn't it? Well happy with that. Even if I have got loads of white buttons everywhere, I can get a sticker set for this. Oh, my cup holder, that worked before. That was one of the things I was most proud of. Oh well, guess I'll have to pry that out now. Right, let that settle in on the top now. So I bet if I just give that a wipe over with some kitchen roll. Oh god. I have to get the old drill on that one, I think. Got the drill on there, and that's got most of it off, so get some kitchen roll on him. And he should be alright, but we are getting there. That's the passenger side pretty much done. I'll finish off the rest of that vent when I fix it, if I could be asked. Yeah, it's come up alright. I mean, considering what I paid for the car, I mean, the carpet's alright now. The dash is okay, so that's all I wanted to tackle today. Still got to do all this back plastics and stuff, but again, I'll come back out and do that. Clean all this stuff as well. Gross. All that. All this done, yeah. So that's a day done. Just on the interior, I've only been out here 45 minutes, including tea break. Only wanted to give it a quick wipe over. Number one, because it needed doing, and I didn't want the mould to get worse, even though I'm dehumidifying it. Number two, because I am bored shitless, sat on my ass. I couldn't deal with the idleness anymore, so I thought I'll come out here and just chill out and clean the interior, and it's come out alright, to be fair. Coming up in the next video, we'll clean the rest of the plastics. What I might do as well is just give you a quick walk around of the car and give you a few ideas of what I want to do to it, ready for the Norway trip. Yeah, I've got some cool ideas. I want to make it look pretty decent, but I also want it to function pretty well in the snow. Ironic considering the conditions we got today. But I want to make it function as well as I can in the snow. That's why I went for the Quattro. That's why I went for the diesel. For the economies, for the MPGs. So yeah, I can just give you a walk around and give you a view of what I want to do to it. And then the next one, we'll clean the rest of it. If you want to see it, subscribe, drop me a like. We'll try and get Craig to get some of his editing and videos together as well, so that it's not just me and my incoherent ramblings massaging your eyeballs. Thanks, guys.